Today, we have something special for you, AI voice agents, the talk of the town. Let's get to it. All right. What is the problem and what is the solution? The problem, a lot of people, business owners, developers are having problems where they are not able to pick up their phone because they might be either busy with a previous client or because they're working on the next project, on the development of their business, right? So AI voice agents are here to solve a big problem, okay? Especially for the blue collar industry. The blue collar industry is definitely the people that are out there in the field, getting it in the grind all day, 100% hard labor. And it usually doesn't really leave you with much time to deal with acquisitions, to deal with networking, and all of the logistics that you have to deal with. So, super important topic. I think we're going to have some fun today. And I just want to talk about the fundamentals of what's going on with voice AI agents today and what is it that is the solution and maybe the best pack solution. Okay. So let's talk about who is this for. If you're an agency and you're looking to create voice AI voice agents, this is for you. If you are a business owner, a roofer, a plumber, a public adjuster, anybody in the blue collar industry, then this is also for you because you could be able to set this up yourself with the stack that I have set up for you today. Okay? It's very simple. It only takes a little time to obviously understand how it works and how everything gets set up, but once you have the fundamental, you're good to go. Okay? So let's help you get this out. And that's one of the things that we're going to talk about today, the architecture of what we do. Okay? So what I want to do real quick is I kind of want to show you first how this is working and how do we have it set up, and then that way you can kind of have an idea of how everything works right now. So let's go ahead and call the number that I have set up here, and let's put them on live action right now.
Hey, thanks for calling Drew. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Richard. Who's this?
Hi, Richard. This is Kelly, Drew's virtual assistant. How can I assist you today? Are you calling about a new claim, an existing one, or do you have a general question?
I was actually calling it. I don't know if I have a claim. I do want to set up an appointment to talk to Drew about my situation. I do have a roof leak in my house.
Got it, Richard. A roof leak can definitely be concerning. Let's get you set up with an appointment to discuss this with Drew. I'll check the available slots for you. Hang tight for just a moment. Here are some available appointment options. On Thursday, September 18th at 9 a.m., 10:30 a.m., or 3 p.m. On Friday, September 19th at 12:30 p.m., 2 p.m.,
Okay,
or 3:30
let
p.m.
me
On
do
Monday,
this real
September
quick
20th.
before I actually set up an appointment. I mean, does a root leak, does that really qualify me to have an appointment?
Great question, Richard. A roof leak can definitely be a valid concern, especially if it's causing damage to your property. While I can't provide specific advice, Drew specializes in assessing situations like this to determine if a claim is worth pursuing. Setting up a consultation would give you the chance to discuss your situation in detail and get expert guidance.
Okay.
Would you like
I
to go ahead
understand.
and book one of the...
Yeah. We can go ahead and book something.
Perfect. Let's get that set up for you. Just to read.
All right, and I can continue with the call and kind of show you everything that's going on. But as you can see, very snappy. He knows what's going on. I can ask questions about my problem. It has a knowledge base. It has everything. So there's a lot of people setting up different AI voice agents out there. And I'm here to kind of help you clear all of that out because there's a lot of information and there's a lot of systems that are being connected together to do this. There's a lot of people using VAPI. There's a lot of people using 11 labs and connecting it through n8n and really doing 2 to 3 4 connections, doing HTTP requests from one place to another. And I have been going at this for more than a few weeks at this point, and it's really just focusing on this because it's really what is the best stack for me to really have this in a way that not only it's efficient in the manner that it works, but it's efficient in the manner in the way that I get charged, and it's efficient in the manner of latency. If you're talking about AI voice agents, you're talking about you're looking always for a way to eliminate latency, because that's really what's gonna make the bot sound less real. As you can see, it had access to my calendar right away. It didn't even skip a beat, honestly. It just really went through it. It gave me the dates right away, and I could have continued with the conversation. And there's definitely things that we can adjust still to make it perfect, but it's never going to be perfect. So we're always going to be working on it, and that's the best thing, that this stack that we have really gives us the option for us to be able to play around with everything that we have, and gives us tools to play with. So let's go ahead and do this. I want to show you a little bit of the architecture that we're using right now, and why is it that we're focusing on this architecture. So the first thing I want to show you, if I go into my main screen right here, let's go. And as a matter of fact, let me show you that a little bigger, maybe, if I can find there you go. Uh, Perfect. So we have right here a GoHighLevel account. This is a sub account right here. We are in the agents section, so I'm gonna go back here and just kind of take you to it. If you click on AI agents, you can click on agents list. We're in the sub account here, and you have your agents. I'm just gonna go straight into agents. We are looking at GoHighLevel. If you don't recognize, this is our sub account right here, and this is that agent Kelly. Okay, now what are the main things that people are always looking for when they're using Vapio, when they're using any of the tools? They're looking, when they're creating a voice AI agent, they're looking for a way to do the system prompt for the agent itself, but also be able to create in a manner variables that the agent can spit out to either call actions through the call, like booking an appointment or like updating a contact or anything that has to do with that, or it's going to, at the end of the call, do some sort of end of the call report, or send text messages, or send emails automated, or send reports to different people that are involved with this client or whatnot. Okay, so that is something that you can see available for all of the tools. Vapi and such, they have a way to do it. You can definitely check it out. I want to show you that GoHighLevel actually has that availability already as it is. Now, why is that amazing news? Because at this point, instead of you having to go through Vapi to connect to n8n, or even if you connect Vapi directly with GoHighLevel using their MCP options to connect GoHighLevel, which they definitely exist, you are still gonna get some latency. There's still gonna be some gaps in between the call, and it doesn't make sense at this point, because you already have right here access to the 11 lab voices through the agent labs, the AI voice agent here setup, right? So you have 11 lab voices here already. So you have the best voices in the market to pick out of. And with the agent goals, you're able to connect a knowledge base directly to this agent. You're able to put in a prompt that's going to be obviously the system prompt, and you're going to be able to add those actions into the agent bot itself. Like we have appointment booking, get email, first name, last name. The best thing, the best news about this, guys, and that's what the reason why I'm so excited about this, because it really eliminates the usage of amount of tools that you have to use, is because when you click new actions and you can click custom action beta right here, the mother of it all, the bridge of the bridges, you can go anywhere from here. You can literally create a post call, a post webhook in reality, that it could be spit out and sent out with any amount of variables, parameters that you have that you want to set up, so that way you can create other workflows in other places of things that might not have. Now, again, why is that important? Because before, you will have to have maybe Vapi or another voice AI agent set up in a way to have access in an HTTP request manner and such to another CRM, whatever CRM you're using, in this case, GoHighLevel, so that CRM can spit out information and all working in together, right? In this case, not so much, no more. a lot of the things are happening within GoHighLevel. We're able to have full access with very little work. Instead of having connect HTTP notes and such, we can literally just call in tags within the prompt here, and we can connect literally the name of the client, and without having to do any type of orchestry through any other software, we have access to the name, and the agent will be able to spit out the name right away. So it's really amazing the way that this could be implemented right now through an AI voice agent. I really think this is the way to go. You really are able to build out your full voice AI agent here with GoHighLevel. You're able to add a knowledge face to it. You're able to add a system prompt, and you're also able to add actions, even custom actions, to things like this. Right? So now we can have a custom action that, instead of this data loader being triggered by a Google Drive, it will be triggered by a webhook that could bring in the information of the call and go through some sort of workflow like this. This is a data loader for a Supabase account. So this is how we connect it all. GoHighLevel does the whole management of the call. It takes a lot of actions within it. It understands the client. It understands the object that the client might get assigned to it. That's the beauty of it. You really can connect within GoHighLevel all of the information of the client, all of the information that pertains to the inventory of the client, whether that client owns a car from you, or whether that client owns you, they're assigned to a specific claim for you, so whatever they are, GoHighLevel has access to all of that information for your client at that point, right? So now if we can use that custom action and really give it the option to have access to n8n in a way to have access to an extra brain to even remember not only what's known about the client within GoHighLevel, but now even have a memory of the calls that have happened, and be able to, in a way, master the bot by improving the call based on the memory that it has from all of the other calls. That is the true beauty of what we can truly build over here. And that is why this triage that we can do in between GoHighLevel, n8n, and Supabase could really be the AI voice agent that could change somebody's business. This is something that could truly be ready for production, and there is barely any hiccups at all whatsoever. You really have to become a master at putting this prompt together. I'll show you a little something that I have put together over here, not to take much time from anybody, but using Notebook LLM and being able to input a lot of the information. I was able to put in here all the documentation for building AI voice agents from the GoHighLevel documentations directly, and I was able to even add some wireframe techniques that I have learned from people like Nate Herc. Thank you so much, Nate Herc. You're amazing. Just really being able to put all that together to really come up with like the best prompt. And I'm telling you, the way that this AI voice agent sounds, it's amazing. It's one of the best ones. Okay, so I definitely wanted to share this with you, and I wanted to show you how that works. The AI voice agents here in GoHighLevel are really gonna kill it, in my opinion. They really have all of the tools, and they have all of the things available for you to really build out from here. Complete full-on automations where you can connect things to a data loader, and then even have chats with that data information. From a management perspective, you could do a lot of things with this and really scale a full-on team. So super excited to share with this with you. I will be continued to, this is a real bot, so this is definitely going to be working to pick up calls for this type of service, which is claim management, property damage claim management. And I'll definitely give you an update as this continues to develop and we continue to put all of this information more centralized. Okay, so thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video, and if you have any questions, just put it in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to share any of the information and to clarify. So if you're building something, I would love to hear about it.